Pakistan's cricket has had a lot of controversies in the past. The most recent controversy has been the case of nepotism, and the most prominent case of nepotism is that of Azam Khan. Azam Khan, as you most probably know, is the son of the great Moin Khan. And because of the position he is in, Azam Khan has unfairly been given more opportunities than any other cricketer. Join me today as we explore how PCB is favorable towards Azam Khan, as well as the many reasons he should not be given any more opportunities in the Pakistan cricket team. In professional sports, the bare minimum is fitness, and Azam Khan blatantly misses the mark. In the context of cricket, it is valid to criticize him for his shortcomings. Labeling such criticism as body shaming is misplaced and ignorant. But the focus isn't on Azam Khan the person, rather on Azam Khan the cricketer, who due to his fitness issues is becoming a liability for his team. Unfortunately, Azam Khan lacks a lot of qualities we want from this new generation of the Pakistan cricket team. Every time Azam Khan steps on the pitch, he becomes a liability, whether he's batting, keeping, or fielding. Despite his poor form, he continually is included in the Pakistan team series after series after series. While Babar Azam has made batting look easy, Azam Khan makes walking look hard. This is especially unfair because there have been so many Pakistan cricketers who have been removed from the team because of their fitness issues. Consider the impact on the dressing room environment. Teammates knowing they'll be overlooked regardless of their fitness and ability because an unfit player has secured his spot through nepotism. How can the team or the coach talk about his place as a ruthless slogger when he can't even trust him in crucial moments for a slogger, like a super over? However, this is not entirely Azam Khan's fault, as the importance of fitness has decreased ever since the removal of Mickey Arthur as a coach. Mickey used to implement the yo-yo test to ensure that players were fit, but now we have Azam Khan not being able to run the 2.4 kilometers in the Kabul camp, but still being selected in the squad. This shows that Pakistan's training is just smoke and mirrors. Even though Azam Khan's fitness is lackluster, this isn't the only problem that he has. There have been many greats who haven't had their best fitness but have at least been able to put runs on the board. However, this isn't the case with Azam Khan. Azam Khan is a T20 specialist who in 14 international matches has only scored 88 runs with an average of 8.8. This is just embarrassing because Azam Khan is not only physically unfit, but he can't even score meaningful runs, and he is yet to reach a half century in an innings in T20 eyes. There's a clear bias towards Azam Khan because if any other player was in his situation, then they would have been dropped immediately from the team and would have to do something outstanding to even be considered to have a spot back in the team. Azam Khan is supposed to be a crucial middle order batsman who is supposed to be aggressive and put pressure on the opposing team. Instead, he wastes about 10 balls and then gets out and puts pressure on his own team. Even though Azam Khan's batting is atrocious, his keeping isn't much better. He is constantly dropping catches and leaking runs. Azam Khan certainly isn't the worst keeper in the world, but it doesn't really make sense to put him on the team as a keeper because not only does Pakistan have Rizwan, but it also has Mohammad Harris as a backup keeper who is far better skilled than Azam Khan in terms of keeping. The problem that arises with this is that Azam Khan isn't on the team as a keeper, then he would have to field on the pitch, and that is something that he just can't do. He's always put as third man or fine leg, and if the ball comes towards him, it is almost guaranteed going to the boundary for 4. However, it is important to note that despite all his flaws, Azam Khan has on occasions taken beautiful catches, and he has shown that he does have potential to become a good keeper. But right now, he is nowhere near that level. Although Azam Khan has failed to perform in international cricket, he has done quite well in domestic cricket and leagues. If we calculate the average of Azam Khan's batting across all the leagues that he has played in, we find that he has an average of 28 overall, which in T20s is quite decent. Azam Khan has shown that he can also hit big, having hit 63 sixes in 50 innings in the PSL. This might seem just okay, but this is amazing considering the power hitting of the rest of the Pakistan team is almost non-existent, with the main exception being Fakhr Zaman. This shows that Azam Khan, in contrast to his international performances, is somewhat of a talented player who has a lot of potential. The problem is that elite cricket and international cricket are two very different things, even though it may not seem like it. There are many players that unfortunately can't break out of the league circuit, and if Azam Khan keeps letting all his chances go, then he will become one of these players. Azam Khan's inclusion simply epitomizes the rot and one of the major problems within Pakistan cricket. It mocks the already bare minimum principles of meritocracy and professionals, reducing the national team to a playground for the parchies. Without delving into politics, the decay that began with the revolving door of the PCB chairmanship has now deeply entrenched itself. Misbah al-Haq aptly pointed this out in his analysis after the US match. The standards have plummeted and there is no cohesive long-term strategy in sight. Pakistan cricket will continue to suffer by the entitlement of a few. In short, Azam Khan does not deserve to be on the Pakistan team. But that is the vote right now. If he is able to fix the problems that he has, which is mainly his fitness, and show that he is willing to do what it takes to be a cricketer, then maybe in a few years he can be tried again for the international team. Azam Khan has evidently let the haters get to his head and is now in a state of denial, but his performances in international cricket do nothing but jeopardize the Pakistan cricket team and put them in more pressure than they are already in. Thank you for tuning into this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more.